What's up, Great Valley? Got a quick tip today on how to install a new brake rotor on your mountain bike. So brake rotors last a pretty good amount of time, but they can get deformed or they can wear down in thickness, but usually every 2 or 3 years you want to check it. So to replace your rotor, it's really easy to do. There's really two ways to remove a rotor. Shimano rotors have the center lock. It's like a one single disc that you need a special tool to lefty-loosey it off and get it off. Most rotors that you see though have this 6-bolt design, these black bolts that go across. Pretty easy to do. It's just a star bit. I think it's a T25. So you just lefty-loosey it, get them off, put the new rotor on, put the new bolts back on, torque it down to spec, and you're good to go. So we're going to do that real quick. So I've already... And then just one other reminder, when you're dealing with rotors, if I was throwing this one out, I wouldn't worry about it, but since I'm going to reuse it, just be careful. Don't touch, unless you're wearing gloves, don't touch around the edges where the brake pads go around the edges and crimp along these edges, because if you get any of your dirt or oils from your hands on that surface, it can be very hard to get off, and if it breaks onto your brake pads, it can be very difficult to get off. And when you get these foreign substances on either the rotor or the pads, that's what causes squeaking, which we all hate. So if you're going to do this, wear gloves. If you don't have gloves, like I don't have today, just make sure you're always holding it from the inside where the brake pads don't go. Don't ever touch around the outside. It's just a good rule of thumb. So I'm going to set this one aside. We'll reuse it at a later time. All right, and then the process of putting a new one in is just as easy. Line up the holes. All right, and then make sure with whatever rotor you have, make sure the bolts actually have the blue Loctite on it. If it doesn't, you're going to want to add Loctite on yourself, because anything that has to do with brakes and bolting, you definitely want to make sure that there's that extra measure of protection to keep the rotor on. Okay, they're all in. Okay, so they're all in pretty firm right now, but they have to go down to, it says 6.2 Newton meters, so I just got a torque wrench. So I'm going to, again, go in the same alternating pattern and get each one down to 6.2. And there you have it. Your brake rotor is installed, ready to go, and wheel ready to go back into the frame.